What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Valor Airsoft channel. Today I'm going to be bringing you guys a quick review of the Matrix series of holsters. In particular, this is going to be the drop leg holster for the High Kappa or the 2011 model. So this costs 50 bucks, this one in particular with the drop leg. If you want to get just a shell of any of the Matrix holsters, it's around 20 bucks. And most of the other mounts are going to be 30 bucks. They have paddle holsters, paddle mounts, they have belt mounts, a bunch of different stuff. And the cool thing is that all these are pretty interchangeable. So if you want to take one of the shells out and put it on another adapter, then you can totally do that. Take it out from this one, put it on a paddle, etc. So far, this holster has yet to fail me. Most parts haven't really broken on it, and it rarely moves when in use. And that's particularly because of how much rubberization there is on this, and a lot of the straps are quite stretchy, so you can get a lot more tension in them than most other holsters. And for me, only sometimes does the bottom strap ever really loosen, but I'm sure that you can get it tighter than I have it. I just like to have it a little bit looser so it doesn't feel as uncomfortable. So the way this is going to attach to your belt is with this this piece, which has Velcro on the inside, so it works really well with the belt that I have. I think this is just Condor. It's pretty basic, but you just loop it through, and it's really firm because of that Velcro. I've never really had this moved unless I move it personally, and you essentially just click it in there, and it keeps it from slipping down too far. Most of the time, presuming your belt's pretty firm as well. One thing I really like about these holsters is how you can actually rotate them. They're not fixed because they're only controlled by one screw that goes through both the shell and the plate on the back. So you can see pretty well here, there's a bunch of different serrations and a circle pattern, and the same serration, the inverted serrations are marked into the shell, so that if you want to switch it to a very particular position, this allows you to do that. And also you can attach the shell either on this forward position or the rear position, if you prefer either of those two. And if you don't want this shell to ever move on you, all you have to do is just get an Allen key that should be provided with the kit, and tighten that Allen key, the Allen screw, and it shouldn't move at all. And I really have problems with it moving. And if it does move, then I just tighten it again and it's fine. You could always put some Loctite in there if you're really sure that you don't want it to move at all. If I were to give this holster any cons, it would be how the lower strap sometimes loosens for me, but I have a feeling that's just my particular case. Also, the gun that I'm using with this, which is the AW Custom High Kappa, and by the way, if you guys want to see a review of this gun, I have one already on my channel, so go check that out. I think it'll be in the upper right hand corner of your screen. This gun has always, fit really well in here. It's designed for 2011s, and it's always worked very well. However, it has scratched a lot of the paint off. It's a little hard to see, but particularly in the front, it scratched a lot of the paint off on the slide and the grip, the lower. And this isn't too big of a deal for me. I'm not huge on keeping my guns pristine because I like to use them a lot. But if you do care about that, beware. I think you're gonna find that with a lot of holsters anyways, or it could just be AW Custom and their paint jobs. So one of those two. It didn't really take me too long to break in this holster. It's worked like really well the entire time I've had it, and yeah, I can't really say many more bad things about it. So if you guys really like this video, I greatly appreciate comments or likes on the video. Any suggestions on future videos for me, I always appreciate and always consider. Alright, and there's one last thing I want to tell you guys. I recently opened an online store selling airsoft sights and foregrips and gear and all sorts of things. So I will leave that URL in the description for you guys if you want to check it out. It'll definitely help the channel if you all want to make a contribution that way. All the items I've personally tested, so I know that they're all functional and very good to use. I use a lot of them myself. And if you guys ever have any questions with your orders or problems, just feel free to email either the Valor Airsoft business email or the email of my website, which is called Airsoft Borderlines. So once again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.